And we are live. World's Worst Podcast, number 37. Back in control. It's me again.
Special Saturday night episode.
Yes.
Hold on to your butts, everybody, because Martin's back.
Let me know how everything is working, like stream quality-wise. Let me know if there's any like lag or weirdness. Make sure audio's all good and you guys can hear everything okay. Let me know if there's any problems. Jerry said, hey, dudes. What's up, Jerry? Thanks for joining us, man.
What up? That's my cousin I was talking about earlier.
Oh, what up, Jared's cousin? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
What's up?
Yeah, man, 37. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. If you're out there already, we love you. It's good to see you. Yeah, man. How was your guys' week? You guys have a good week?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too shabby.
I finally had my Christmas after, it's February.
Merry February. Yes. Merry coronavirus.
I finally got my pants fixed. Remember my awful pants from early episodes?
Yeah, No more?
No more.
That's a shame.
No more. Oh, I should take a video when I throw them in the trash.
Yeah, I was going to say that'd be perfect. Really accent it, you know what I mean? And send the point across to send them back fucking straight to hell.
Crystal says, gang, gang.
Gang,
and
gang.
Laura. Oh my gosh.
Hola.
Lara says, hola.
You're going to get fucking...
Hola.
You're going to get
I read
cut.
hola, but I read Lara, so I said Laura.
You're going to get fucking cut at work tomorrow, bro. When you go in, she's going to come up behind you and just go right for the fucking Achilles.
Yeah, she can try, but I don't work tomorrow, so that probably won't happen.
Oh, damn it. She just ends up fucking stabbing some other dude in the ankle that she thought was you.
She's like, fuck you, bud.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought you were Jared. I meant to stab Jared.
Oh, so this guy that comes through our drive-thru, he used to come like 3 times a day, but he doesn't work close to us anymore, but he still comes like once or twice a day. He gets a large vanilla Coke. He just gets a large vanilla Coke with no ice. He used to come like sometimes 5 times a day because he was a delivery guy, so he'd drive by, and we'd give him free vanilla Coke, and he would bring us pizza and stuff.
Fair enough.
That's fucking
sick. He called Lara Princess the other day. He's like, hey, Princess. So I changed her name on my messenger to Princess, and then I forgot, and I went to Messenger today, and I couldn't find her, and then I was like, oh, there she is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I had this. Princess. Hello, Princess. That's so condescending. There's like certain pet terms for people that are just like so good to use.
Crystal
so
worked with us, so she goes, Laura.
Oh, yeah, did anybody notice Brendan's amazing background? If anybody hasn't noticed.
Skyrim adventure.
We're going on an adventure. Ooh, Lord of the Lord of the Rings background.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to me.
Oh no, it's a lie! It's been exposed.
Oh no, they know the truth.
They know the truth.
They know the truth. The cup.
I would literally have a green cup today. That's hilarious.
That's like the most perfect situation you could possibly account for.
I'm eating a candy kebab.
A candy kebab.
Yeah,
That's
so
amazing.
my aunt gives me one every Christmas. She has since I was like 5 years old. And today we finally did our Christmas, and I open all the shit. I go, Jen, where's my candy kebab? And she's like, oh, it's in my room. So she runs and gets it. She told me when she got it from the chocolate factory in St. Mary's. She's like, yeah, if I don't get my nephew one, he'll be upset. And the lady's like, oh, how old's your nephew? She's 29.
Oh, he's very grown. He's very grown.
And the lady's like, okay.
You know, like full-sized men? Yeah, he's one of those. Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, okay.
It's tradition.
You don't judge me, damn it. I want my candy kebab.
It's been like 25 years in a row that I've gotten one of these, okay?
Oh, yeah, you can't let that slip now.
If I didn't get one, I feel like I'd probably just die tomorrow or something.
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually, dude. You can never be too safe when it comes to shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, if you've been doing it this long and you're still alive, then why just, like, chance it and stop doing it now? You know what I mean? Like, like I said, you might just not be alive. Fuck that. I bet you somebody died yesterday that like woke up in the morning and they normally do something, you know what I mean? They like get out of bed with their left foot first and they're like, you know what? I'm feeling the right today. And they put their right foot down and then they're like, yeah, man, that was good. That felt really good. And then they walked outside to go get in their car, exploded.
You get hit by a bus.
The car exploded.
Exploded.
God saw what they were doing and he said no. He said no, that will not happen. And he smote that son of a bitch.
I smiteth thee that change up the moaning ritual.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the 11th or 12th commandment. Thou who changed thy ritual will be smitten by the Lord. Yeah, something like that. 13 or 14. It's like somewhere in the back of there where like thou will not steal thy friend's arrow bars and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like that's
Dude, mint arrow bars are the shit.
You fuck with a mint arrow bar, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
those are good. Yeah.
Oh, man, I thought you guys were like cool guys.
So good.
It's funny. I don't
Cool
even.
dudes.
I don't ever fuck with original arrow bars. I'll go instead of getting an original arrow bar, I'll get the Mirage bar because it's a thicker one.
A Mirage bar? What is that?
I don't know. They have that Dollarama.
Oh, okay. Is it like the?
Imagine like a Kit Kat chunky sized arrow.
Okay, I'll fuck with that. I thought maybe it was like the exact same thing, but it was like how they at the dollar store they call their Mars bars Comet bars. You know?
Oh, yeah, like island
It's
bars instead of Bounty.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, nice
No,
try.
it's like a Nestle thing. I'm like, I'll find out what company makes it.
Okay, I'm down with that.
It's either Nestle or Hershey's. Fuck my screen.
So it's like legit.
It's Nestle.
Oh, it's Nestle. Nice. Okay, so you know it was made by like child labor and stolen water, so that's pretty sick.
Oh yeah, you can taste their little finger oils on it.
Nobody can press those bubbles, you know what I mean, into the chocolate properly the same way that those tiny children can. Fucking goddamn Nestle. Nestle's the one that buys up all the people's water and then sells it back to them or whatever it is, right? Or like bottles it up or whatever the fuck it was. I think they bottle it and then they sell the bottled water for like ridiculous
Pretty
prices.
sure.
I think it's Nestle. One of those fucking awful
I'm
companies.
I'm pretty sure Nestle is the CEO that was like, water is not a human right, basically.
Yeah, he said all water should be privately owned. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he's like,
Okay.
he's like, all water should be privately owned.
okay.
And
Makes sense.
it's not a human right and all that stuff. I'm
What
like,
is he-
okay, we're only like 80% water,
Does
but
he,
whatever,
like,
you know.
when it's raining, he like
That's
runs
cool.
outside and starts screaming at
Privatize
the
that
sky.
too, right?
He's like, "I'll sue
Yeah.
you! Stop it! Stop! I'll fucking sue you!
Don't you collect that?
What do you
That's
think
right.
you're doing?" He's like going to
He goes
everybody's
around
house
all those
like,
people. Yeah, that have those like rain catching
Yeah,
bells. He just,
literally.
like, punches them in the face.
yeah, just goes
Writing
like,
them citations.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
like
fuck
the-
you.
picks the
He
barrel
puts a
up and like
notice on
walks
everywhere.
away with it and shit. And they're like, "Dude, what are you doing? It's our rainwater." He's like, "No, this is not your rainwater, you son of a bitch. Do you have a contract with the sky? Because I do. You fuck. I wrote it."
We own the water racket.
Yeah. Hey, that's my shovel.
We own the water racket. We own the shovel racket. Too.
I brought that from home.
We own the shovel
Oh,
racket.
that's
too.
good. That's funny.
Smack
Yeah,
some
fuck
of
them.
it.
Fuck Nestle, but I like the idea that, what was it called? A Mirage bar?
Mirage bar.
Oh, mysterious. I like that. That's fun.
Oh,
You like open it and it looks like
Mirage bar.
corn. You like
Yeah.
you peel it back and it looks like corn on the
Everything's
cob. You're
gonna
like,
be
"Wait
a mirage when Nestle's done with it. It'll be all deserts, and we'll all be like, "Oh, there's water." It's just a fucking shitty mirage bar.
Just a
And you'll
shitty
like go to
Mirage
drink
bar.
it, and this melted chocolate from the heat of the desert dripping
Making
Martin,
you,
out,
like,
and you're like,
making you
and then
more
you drink
and
oil
more thirsty.
because that's all that's left.
Martin,
you're
I
like-
put it in our.
You're pumping it in your mouth, and you're like, "That'll be $40, please."
You're like, "Oh, that's no problem. Here you go, Nestle. Thank you for giving me this. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Overlord Nestle.
Thank
you for my
Overlord
oil.
What would we
Mark
do
says
without you?
Brendan is going on an adventure to get his head cut off. Brendan, run! Brendan!
The true question is,
Brendan, are you
are
the
you
Dragon Boy?
yeah, or
That's-
are you a are you Stormcloak,
Put it in the
or are
chat
you
so
what's
everybody
the other
else
one?
can see it.
Fuck Storm.
Some of your friends are about to die.
Imperials.
Oh,
Period.
okay, I've seen those before. I've seen those bars before. Those are good, man. I've had those a couple of times. It's like you said, it's like a Kit Kat Chunky, but an arrow bar.
Yeah, Martin, Stormcloaks and the Imperials is the other one.
That's what it was. What are you, Brandon? A Stormcloak or an Imperial?
Imperial. Fuck the Stormcloaks.
Yeah, Stormcloaks are a bunch of commie bastards.
That's true. Yeah. You
Yeah.
don't get a win-win in that situation. They're like, "Do you want to be with the overzealous fascist, or do you want to be with the dickhead communist?" And you're like, I don't really want to be with either. I guess not the dickheads. I don't know. It's so boring either one. It doesn't even matter. Those quests suck. Till it gets to like the very end of it, that whole quest, those like I guess it's like a side quest doing the fucking
Yeah, you don't
really
have to
shit.
do it.
No, not at all. But that shit sucked in Skyrim. That was like so draggy.
Yeah.
I remember
Well, it's
like
funny because like at the end, like when you do it, you just walk through certain towns and people are just like gone. You're like, oh, they're all dead.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, adios, enjoy.
Like buildings are blown apart, and you're like, oh, whoops.
Yeah. This is what genocide looks like. Oh, this is fucked. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not my thing.
This isn't what I signed up for.
This isn't fun. I thought this was gonna be fun. This is.
This is where I parked my car.
Oh, that's good. My week was pretty boring. Well, except for internet. I got internet hooked up finally, so that's pretty sick.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, still good. So finally.
Congratulations.
Yeah, dude, thank you so much. I can like enjoy the internet like a normal person and not have fucking crazy annoying wireless internet that drives me crazy. And
yeah, we don't have to listen to Martin catch up every like minute and a half.
Yeah, exactly. It's like set up,
yeah.
set up,
That'll
set
be
up,
me.
set up, set up. Punchline. You're like, oh, God. You're ruining everything, internet. You're really fucking this up. But that's all fixed now. The people came, and yeah, he came with like, it was funny, dude. The guy showed up for the internet thing, and he was like fucking total asshole. And like just being a pretentious prick, and he like shows up wherever he's like knocking on the door, and he's like, "Oh yeah, so you need fucking a TCP set up, fucking this and that." Blah. I'm like, "Yeah, I need a cable put through the wall so I can have the internet. That'd be cool. I'd like that." And he's like, "Yeah, fucking blah, blah, you need a fucking TCP." And he's just saying all these numbers and letters and shit, and I'm like, "Yes, condescending man, that's what I want. Just whatever you're fucking saying to make yourself feel bigger and shit, do that." As long as there's a cable that comes through my wall at the end of the day, I don't fucking care about how superior you need to feel for the 20 minutes you're here. So he fucking did his little spouterino there, and then he went to the back of the house, and he fed the cable through the wall, did cool wall stuff, came into my house, walked around on my carpeted floor with his fucking giant smelly work boots. That was fun.
What a dude.
What a
Dude, I
fucking...
hate that.
Yeah,
My
I
mom's
loved it.
husband does that. I'm like, you fucking asshole, take your fucking boots off.
Dude, if you do that, you're a fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean?
Is
Like,
you fucking American? Because he's born in Arizona.
oh my god, Jesus Christ, fucking people.
Fucking
That's
animal.
like,
Yeah, I guess
the rudest
Americans just wear their
You
shoes in the house
desert
or something.
person. You desert person.
but don't they
American-
have like inside shoes
Yeah.
though? I'm pretty sure they have like inside
I don't know.
shoes. I'm pretty sure I've heard that from a couple
I'd
of people.
imagine so.
Yeah,
He
'cause
also
they're
grew
like,
up in a trailer park, so he only had like maybe half a pair of shoes.
oh yeah, that's fair. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a fun growing up in this. You know what I
He
mean?
was
Just like,
talking about one time his air conditioning broke in their like trailer, so he like went on the roof and painted the ceiling, like the roof, black, so it would like reflect as much as the sun off, so they didn't fucking bake alive.
Tennessee engineering, man.
Arizona.
Hey, yeah, there we go. That's fucking hilarious. I love shit like that. You're just like, no, we're just gonna paint the roof black. I guess
True
you
story,
like
though.
can't argue with results,
It'll
I
work.
suppose. What are you playing, Kieran? You got your Game Boy there?
Wouldn't that
He's playing
Yeah.
I'm
Pokemans.
playing Pokemon, yeah. Nice.
wouldn't the black attract more heat?
No, isn't it
It's
white?
white.
It reflects.
White that's reflective. No, black absorbs heat.
Yeah,
White
black
reflects
absorbs
it.
heat.
Does it?
It absorbs all light, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It turns
Or
out the
like,
hillbilly who
waiting
tries
to
to
get your
paint
house.
his roof for a heat solution is an idiot. That's so fucked, man. Who'd have ever thought of that? Oh, my brain. My brain's
Yeah, I
melting.
did it.
I never would have considered how stupid this man is. Oh no.
Grandma's
Wait,
dead.
so what'd they do? What'd he do?
He painted the
He
roof
painted
black.
the house and the roof black to
Why?
to reflect heat, where that just absorbs it.
Yeah, that absorbs heat. Yes,
Yeah.
black absorbs
Brendan's
heat.
just like, okay, so this guy's actually retarded. Like,
fucking
he's
dumb.
functionally retarded. Yes, Brendan, he is. That seems to be the case. He had good
It's fine.
intentions, though.
What was
all right?
that one
Let's
thing?
fucking-
There's that place
You
where
should
they,
know more about the sun. He sells
Yeah,
solar panels for a
they
they
job.
like painted the.
How do you sell
roads?
solar panels for a living and not know that black absorbs heat?
Well, this is when he was a kid, but yeah.
You don't
Was
need
it
to know
somewhere
that.
that like painted the roads like white, and they noticed that like there was a drop in temperature and like the
Yeah,
fucking air?
that's-
and all that seems like it'd be blindingly bright, dude.
That's what I was gonna say. It was like, wouldn't that just be horrible
would
for
be.
Wouldn't
driving
that just
on?
blind you?
Like when you're driving,
I
you're
would
just
hate
like,
it.
I assume they tested it and shit, but like, man, I can't even drive in the winter half the time.
That's
Like, I'm
insane.
like,
Literally,
Yeah, the winter is
yeah,
so
like
hard to
that,
drive in.
yeah.
dude. That's yeah. When you like go outside in the morning at the first time or whatever, and the sun's out, it's like, oh my god, like Jesus fucking Christ. You feel like you're wandering around on a fucking Everest hillside or something. You know what I mean? Like it's some kind of adventure going out there. Yeah, it's like snow. What is
It's like
it?
a
Snow
nuke
blindness.
just went
right?
off. You're like, what the fuck?
Oh, this is how
No,
Wolverine
it's
felt.
terrible.
Oh no.
Even on like sunny days when like the road's a little wet and shit, when I'm driving, I have a fucking
Oh.
hard time seeing. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, what isn't that
Holy
called?
fuck.
Snow blindness? I think that's what that's called, right?
It's a
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
Sabbath song.
I don't know. All I know is it's fucking worse for people with like lightly colored eyes like me.
Yeah, I have
Isn't
like
that-
light
reason your
blue,
eyes-
so it's brutal.
No, it's
Dude.
for real. It's your eyes are more sensitive to it. It's because the literal it's I can't remember. I looked it up. Something to do with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pigment
yeah.
in your eyes. It literally blocks less light.
Legitimately, right? That's fucked
Yeah.
too, right?
That's
Because
a-
like when you look at
because I have like light blue eyes, the sun,
Look
and the
at-
snow.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I'm
Sucks.
squinting all the time.
that's so weird, but like look at like fucking like Slavic people. You know what I mean? Like when they're or like I don't know if it's Slavic, but like you know, like Icelandic and Viking type people
Yeah.
and shit. They're all blonde
don't
and
know
like
why.
fair haired, and like their whole fucking existence is like a frozen hellscape. You know what I mean? So it's like you think like genetically or something that like blonde
but
people
they're
with
not
like that
pussies
light
'cause they're
thing.
Vikings.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But you'd think like genetically, like those like fair-haired, light-eyed people would be better for like snow and shit. But actually, I was talking to fucking Chelsea about this. She made a fair point, and she was like, "No, because if you think about it, those people live in basic darkness for fucking 8 months of the year, right?"
Yeah, that's the other thing
I'm
that I
like-
was just about to say. That it's dark a lot of
Yeah,
the time.
and then
too,
even
right?
when it's like bright, it's not nearly as bright as it is here or something. You know what I mean? So I was like, "Yeah, I guess that's a fair." I didn't even consider that. So I was like, "Yeah, all right, you win. That's probably exactly what it is." They're like, "Yeah, they live in a lot of snow, but yeah, when like." 40% of your fucking entire year is darkness. It's like yeah, all right. Or sorry, like 60% of your entire year is darkness. Or
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, your eyes probably aren't going to be as like adjustable to snow blindness and stupid things like
I
that
just-
and shit.
Kieran, are you still fighting the Elite Four? Who are you on?
I'm just on the last guy now, Lance
Like
or whatever.
Lance?
Lance? Yeah, dude. Lance is the dragon cocksucker, right?
Yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah, but he uses Charizard. It's not even a dragon.
It looks like a dragon, though, asshole.
It looks like a dragon.
It
I
could-
remember.
If I saw it in the wild, I would be like, ah, wyvern! And then I'd be terrified and I'd run away. And then nerds
Well,
would
I
kick me.
remember when they made Mega Evolutions, Charizard Y is now like Dragon type.
Oh, that's pretty nifty. I don't acknowledge super evolutions or mega evolutions, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't even acknowledge this as being real. So like that
Yeah,
sounds
they're
really
pretty
cool in this made up universe that you've
I like
proposed.
the one for like the Mudkip one because he looks the exact same, but he's just got giant arms. It's just like, like, why is this?
I got swole, bitch.
I remember when I got that game, I picked like because when X and Y came out, you got like the new starters, but then somebody also gave you one of like the older starters and shit. So I took him and I named him Arnold, so because I knew he'd get giant jacked arms. So it was like AHNALD, Arnold.
Arnold.
It's like go. He's like, yeah.
That's great, dude. That's hilarious.
Good old Pokemon games, man.
Yeah, man, good old Pokemon games indeed. That's actually hilarious too. I've been I downloaded a fucking Game Boy emulator the other day, and Game Boy Advance emulator, sorry, and I've been playing Fire Red. I guess it is like the remake of Red. You know what I mean?
Good one.
That's fucking good,
Hey,
dude. It's a lot of fun.
Dude, you
There's
know
a
what's
really
another
cool one
good
if-
remake? The Soul Silver and Heart Gold are like 10 out of 10 games.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
good.
I had
Yeah,
those
are
on
good.
my DS.
You can
I
have
think
like your
it was.
Pokemon following
Yeah.
you in those ones.
I was
Just
gonna
like
say,
in yellow.
That was the DS ones, like Brandon was saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
those
that
ones were
was
tight.
really good.
I had those on my DS as well.
If
They
you
were
if
fucking
you have
good.
an emulator and you have like the game, I can't remember what are the newest ones you have to have, but there's this thing called like Poke MMO. And
Dude,
it's, like
I
got
have
all
that,
the
yeah.
generations and shit. Yeah, and you can play
Dude.
online. We can like trade our
Yes,
shit and
totally.
everything. It's
Yeah, dude,
really
I've
cool.
I didn't play it like religiously, but I got kind of into it for a couple of weeks.
Oh,
a
my-
few
Yeah, like
months
I
ago.
played it like
I was telling you
years
about that
ago.
game,
Like
like,
I'm
a
talking
week
like
ago.
probably like
Dude.
fucking 5-6 years ago. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
checked
No,
like
we
a
should,
bit ago, so I was
um,
curious. I was like, I want to play some.
Yeah, fuck
Some
it,
of that,
dude.
that'd
We
be
should
good.
fucking play that. Like even like Kieran, you're fucking because it's a Pokemon game. You know what I mean? So like even
Yeah.
your fucking shitty computer could run that shit, no problem. And then it's all online. So we can like like Brendan said, excuse me, we can battle and fucking trade, and you know what I mean, and go around the overworld together, and like it's fucking cool, man. But yeah, no, I'd be down. We should totally play that. That'd be a lot of fun because Pokemon's always a good time, and then anytime you can play it online is fucking way better. That's one thing Pokemon's always been like lacking is like like a real actual way to
Yeah.
like play it, kind of like not necessarily play it co-op. Like I don't want to really do like the battles with friends or anything like that, but it'd be fucking cool to just be able to like wander around together, you know what I mean? Be like, oh shit, I gotta go fucking
Yeah.
grind up my fucking Bulbasaur or whatever. Let's go hit up the route there. Go grind
I
it
think
out.
they might have done that with like the new ones, like the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, I think if you're playing online, you can see the other characters walk around, and you actually see the Pokemon in the grass. So if you're like, oh, there's an Onix over there, we'll go get it.
That's pretty fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, like the ones for the Switch, like the Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah, I thought those looked good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I thought they looked cool.
I'll get a picture of the overworld.
Yeah, no, that's fucking awesome. I like those ones because it was like, I really like the idea of how when you were walking around in the overworld, you could fucking actually see the Pokemon running around. Instead of, you know what I mean? It's like just like the random battle thing. It's like, that is fucking awesome. So if you're like, no, thank you, I would rather not fucking get into a encounter with a goddamn Rattata or a Pidgey for the 9,000th time, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to avoid this one. Like, oh yeah, but that Bellsprout that I don't have, I'll go get that, you motherfucker. Come here. Like, that's pretty sick. And it has, well, I guess like they've all had that, but it's fucking cool. Because like I said, I only play like the old generation ones and then the remakes of the old generation ones. But those shiny Pokemon, that's like one of the coolest things in the world to me. I think that's fucking
shiny
awesome,
started in second gen.
Yeah, exactly. I never played second or anything past first. I played red and I played blue and I played yellow. And then,
you didn't play silver or gold?
I played silver and gold later on the DS and shit. When I had a DS, like I played the remakes of those. And yeah, they were good.
The first Pokemon game I owned was silver because I got my Game Boy Color and silver at the same time.
Oh,
and then I got like money, so I went and bought Pokemon Yellow at Gibraltar for a stupid amount of money because they scam you.
Gibraltar's brutal. Fucking I went there the one time, dude, and the guy was like, I was just looking at his fucking N64 shit or whatever, right? Because like I can always use backup controllers or whatever.
Yeah, he's like,
and yeah, dude, a fucking N64 controller, not even like a cool fucking orange one like I have, you know what I mean? But like a normal gray N64 controller, he was charging $75 for. Yeah. I'm like, are you fucking high, man? Like, what is wrong with you?
Have you replaced any of the buttons or anything? No. Like, no, this isn't worth that much money then.
And you like
it's
hold
like
it,
$20.
and you like push the button, and it like, I don't even know if my mic will pick the sound up, but it's like, it doesn't make this sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a way, like the actual like N64 button sound, like it should make and shit. It's like this squishy ass, non-responsive piece of trash. You're like, yeah, no, I'll totally pay you almost $100 for that, you fucking scam artist. No worries.
You pick it up and it just rattles inside, and you're like, oh, okay.
Would you like my fucking social insurance number too at the same time, so you can just completely rip my fucking identity off, you piece of shit? Like,
and the text channel for today, I posted a picture of the overview of the world map. If you can share it, I don't know if you have it set up.
Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, I fucked up. I forgot to pop out the video player. I made a terrible mistake. Hold on, give me 1 second here, everybody. I'm gonna have to. I don't think I'll have to recrop anything, but I'm gonna have to reset the window. If I do that, yeah.
While he's doing that, Kieran, what starter did you pick?
Yes, yeah, do that.
In Crystal, Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil. Yeah, Cyndaquil's tight. He was my first starter I ever took as a kid. And then I would take Totodile sometimes. I took Chikorita like twice, but I don't know. I just fucking don't like Chikorita.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
Not your thing?
No.
Although, it's funny, when you're a kid, you like never want to get rid of your starter out of your top 6. But like, really, like, once you have like good Pokemon, you're like, yeah, sorry, you don't fit in my top 6 anymore. You're not good enough. Bye.
Yeah, literally, that's so funny. You're just like,
if you have some form of competitive battles against people, you can't. You'll just lose.
That's so funny. I never got into that aspect of Pokemon.
I never got into like the super intense where people like breed for specific IVs.
Like IVs. Yes.
Yeah.
Give a fuck about that.
No.
I'll breed to get a shiny, but I don't care if its stats are poop. I'm like, look at this thing, it's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, it's cool.
Look, I have it. Isn't that neat? Look how neat I am. You're like, yeah, that is neat.
Black. Is yours black? I don't think so. Because
but can it battle? Yeah, but can it battle mine? It's like got perfectly breeded stats.
Literally.
I don't think so.
Look at your disgusting speed stats. That thing is slow as molasses. I will destroy you.
It looks like you battled against all like strength experience like, when you need speed. Like Jesus,
sitting there with his fucking nerd. Look at this fucking loser, guys. Look at him with his fucking 12 speed stats.
Best moves are special attack, but you only have good attack. Your special attack's too low. So what's the point?
You think you're so fucking smart, don't you? Look at this guy. He doesn't even have autism. What a fucking loser. Fucking goddamn Pokemon IV trainers. Fuck you guys.
I have autism. I almost spat on my drink.
IV trainers.
Holy
Views
fuck.
expressed by Martin are not representative of the World's Worst Podcast as a whole.
I thought when they released the Pokebank app on like the DS store, back when they released like X and Y or whatever, that's a sick thing because like you can store all your Pokemon from all the games in your Pokebank, so you don't have because you can like trade from like games to newer games and then newer games up. But instead of having to like do that like 20 times, once you reach the DS status, you can just put them in your Pokebank and then move them to your new game or whatever.
Oh, that's
so you
cool.
can have like every single Pokemon
That's
for
fucking
like the
really
entire
cool.
Pokedex. So you can fill your because like when you fill your Pokedex, you unlock shit that makes like the game better. Like you get like higher shiny rates and stuff like that in the newer games.
Really?
Yeah, like once you finish like the Pokedex for like the area of the game, it increases your rate of running into shinies, and once you increase the entire Pokedex, it's like even more shit like that. So
That's
if you
cool.
have them all already caught from the other games in your Pokebank, you just fucking move them over, and you're like, bam, I have them all.
And you're like, I have figured it all out. Does it increase it like significantly, or is it like? Because I know the shiny rates are friggin' ridiculous.
It's pretty significant.
Really? Yeah. Because isn't I know obviously I'm speaking like
It's
completely
like
out of my ass,
I
but it's
think
like
it's like
something
20
one in a couple thousand or some shit like that.
It's
Isn't
like
it?
a 20% increase at the best increase, which is really good.
That's substantial. Yeah, well, like I said with the shinies, if I remember right, it's like one in a couple thousand fucking chance of getting a shiny, right? So it's like, yeah, if you can increase that by 20%, you're talking about hundreds of less tries.
And then it depends on the kind too, or something like.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Like certain shinies are
Doesn't
more
it?
rare than
Okay.
other ones and shit. I wouldn't fucking be surprised, dude.
My first ever shiny was an Oddish, and I didn't even
I would-
notice it was
I
shiny
think
until
so,
like, my
right?
friend was like, "Your Oddish looks fucked."
And you're like, does it?
That looks fucked.
I was like, "Yeah, it does." And then I eventually evolved it into a Bellossom, and it was dope.
That is fucking dope. Oh, that is the okay. There I go. I got the overworld thing all set up now. I can pop that in real quick.
Ah, slip it in.
Slip it in when no one expects it. There we go. Yeah, that is fucking cool, dude. That's badass.
Yeah, look at it. There's a fucking Machoke. It's just like running by like, "I'm fucking Machoke, bitch!" And there's one in the background being swole too.
Just a Machoke too. Just like, yeah, this is a thing.
The legendary Helix fossil. Go get it.
Is that
All
just
hair.
a fucking
More
Ammonite
Helix.
or whatever his name is?
Walking around
Just like chilling.
in the grass. Why is there a fucking like ancient snail in the grass? Don't worry
Because
about it.
that's how Pokemon work. Also, why is there a Magmar in a fucking prairie?
There's two of them.
Well, yeah, you can't just have one. How else are they gonna
levitating
thug?
horsey? Why is there a levitating horsey?
There's a lot of questions going on here. How did that Flareon get there? Did it evolve itself with a Firestone?
Maybe. I'm
Is
sure
it-
they just dig them up.
You just dig
dug
them
it up. It's like, "Where's that?"
That was like the one thing with those like Let's Go Pokemon games where they were like a lot of people were complaining about was the fact that it was like, oh yeah, it's like so streamlined kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, I've heard a lot of complaints like that where people
It's
were
very
bitching about
streamlined. They added a shit ton of like update content after the initial game.
it.
So like you'd be able to
That's
find like
cool.
shiny legendaries fucking flying around. You're like, oh, shiny Lugia.
Shiny
Like,
legendary. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's yeah. Like I was gonna say, like you just said, a shiny fucking Lugia or something. That's insane.
Lugia was always my favorite of the legendaries. To this day, he still is.
That's fucking.
That'd be a
insane.
crazy find.
Oh god, this is a good one. Did you obviously like we were talking last week about the GameStop shit, right? And
Oh,
all-
I did.
all
I
that
did see the
insanity.
article.
Yeah,
I read
yeah.
it yesterday, and then I saw you posted it.
Yeah, dude. So there was I'll bring it up here on the screen for everybody so you guys can see it too. If you guys want to bring it up, we'll read along. It's the man sells his GameStop stock to buy Nintendo Switches for a children's hospital.
Oh, I saw that.
yeah.
It's like what a fucking Chad, dude. That is some fucking badassery right there. So yeah, I just got that along. I just kind of read a little bit about it, but it's got a picture of the guy down there and like what he bought for them. In all the continuing madness surrounding the GameStop stock, one man's decided it's not about the money. Instead, he's cashed in his shares to give back to his local children's hospital, and this comes as more of a wholesome addition to the frenzy of Wall Street. Blah 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 blah. A college student now identified as Hunter Khan from Minnesota has revealed on Reddit that he sold some of his shares in GameStop this week. And rather than spending it on himself, he bought 6 Nintendo Switches plus games for a children's hospital in Minnesota. You can get it and maybe also donate some Nintendo Switches here at this link. But yeah, so there's a picture of the guy. with the Switches that he brought to this children's hospital and like a pile of games and shit like
That's
that.
dope. Oh, that's Mario
dude,
Kart and shit. What a baller, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's what I was thinking too, because there's like been so many stories of these guys making like literally like tens of millions of fucking dollars off this shit. You know what I mean? And they're just like, I'm rich, motherfucker. And it's like, yeah, man, like power to you. That's sick. But then then you got this guy who's like, yeah, fuck it. Like I am rich as shit, and I'm just gonna fucking go buy like some Nintendo Switches for a bunch of people and shit like that, because like that's sick as shit, especially these sick kids. And there's like the quote there from Robin Hood. It's like, lovely to have all these new followers. Can we just check that you're not following the Worldwide Robin Hood Society in Nottingham? And oh wait, that's not even have anything to do with it. I thought they were gonna say something nice about him.
No, so like this isn't the Robin Hood app. It says that you're
right. Yeah. He's like, yeah, this is the
Robin Hood app.
Well, now you're just like going off on stupid things that have nothing to do with the cool guy that did sweet things.
I like the one below it though. It's like, I know this GameStop stuff is funny, but you have to remember this is hurting real people who own multiple boats.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you and your boat, buddy.
Yeah, you know what I feel about that, dude? Any of you fucking hedge fund managers or any of you idiots that have lost like billions of dollars? Fuck you, dude. Suck a dick.
Yep.
I hope you fucking lose more. I hope you use fucking all of your money in this shit. I hope they destroy you. This is exactly what's supposed to happen, you piece of shit.
So, Martin, off topic a little bit, back to the Pokemon thing. I still have that page up. And I scroll down, and you can ride on your Onix. So, like, on the screen, it's just a giant Onix, and you're just standing on the top, like, woo!
That's
like,
ridiculous.
Riding across the map. I'm like, that's actually dope.
Because I totally forgot that you can like fucking bring out like a Pokemon to follow you around and shit. That's cool.
So and
That's
this
cool
here,
as shit.
I'll send the thing. Pikachu's like sitting on his shoulder and he's riding around on an Onix. I almost said Oddish.
What the fuck?
Run, Oddish, run! He's like,
Go, Oddish! Go, you little grass bastard! Let's go! It's like you're putting like so much pressure on him. They're just like poison spores flying out behind him on the way out because you're just crushing him. You're like, oh, Oddish,
His little feet trying to move.
Shut up and run.
You're like, look at that. You're like pulling on his little leaves for hair. Like, get up, you little bitch. Yeah, there we go. I got it up on the screen. Dude, that's insane.
That's like, if we had that one when we were kids, we would shit our fucking
literally. I was like, that's amazing.
On our like
riding this like
pixel game on our Game Boy, like
in no color, you know what I mean? It was just like that fucking green weird reverse sepia tone shit that the Game Boy had, the original one. God, the good old days. Anybody who fucking sits and looks you in the eye and says like, the 90s were just so much better is a fucking moron. A fucking moron. And you need to smack that person in the mouth and say, get your shit together. Shut up. Shut up now. What was better about it, dude? You know what I mean? Game Boys that you literally couldn't play past 7 p.m. because there was no light in the sky to be able to make it visible to look at? Was that sick? 56K fucking
light attachment on the top.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
and then I can use another 3 AA batteries every day.
Well, that's why you get the grip extender thing that you plug in charge.
Oh, that's right. That's totally true. Yeah.
And it actually gave it like the controller grips, like so you weren't holding the.
Yeah, you know what? You're
at
right.
least I had that on my Advance, not on the original Pocket. But
that's hilarious. But yeah,
on my Advance, I remember there was like the little grip controller.
Yeah. Well,
mine was decked out, dude. I had like a grip controller. I
do you
had
remember
like
all
this
the
light on the top.
for the original one? Look at
it's
this.
Just like looks like a cyborg. You know what I mean? It's not even a fucking Game Boy anymore. It's like a goddamn transformer in your hand.
Martin, look at the thing I just posted. Look at this. This is the original Game Boy.
Fucking 90s. Oh yeah, it was. Fucking right. Hold on, I'll bring that up. Yeah, it's like what else was better? What else was better about the fucking 90s?
You're turning into a fucking jet plane, bitch.
Look at that thing. There we go. Yeah, that's up on screen. What is that?
It's got bigger speakers.
Yep. Left and right, clearly stated in case you don't know which way left and right are. You know what I mean? So that's fucking
buttons and joystick. It's a joystick instead of your shitty little fucking D-pad.
Fuck a D-pad, dude. We don't need your inferior fucking genetically faltered D-pad, all right? We have a pure, delicious joystick now. We don't need your bullshit. Get out of here. Magnified screen, anyone? Yes, please. I'll take that. That sounds fucking great.
I think there's a light that one of the switches is for, like a little light.
This thing looks like a sex toy for Optimus Prime. It's fucked up. I don't like it. Yeah, you know what else was great about the 90s, dude? Listening to music on Walkmans, and every time you take 3 steps, Limp Bizkit skips. That was fucking tight. That was so good. I did it all for the... What did you do it for, Fred? I need to know. God damn it.
Was it the Nookie?
Was it the Nookie? Oh, what can I do with the cookie? What can I do with it? Fuck the 90s, dude. 56K dial-up internet and shit. Was that fucking awesome? Was that pretty sick? Yeah, everybody misses that. That was awesome, dude. So good. The crime rate.
Have you seen?
Yeah, that was great.
Have you seen the things they made for smartphones that you stick it in? So when you get like Pokemon emulators, it's like your phone's like actually a Game Boy.
Oh, that's fucking pretty cool. I have
a friend
seen
of mine has one.
I've seen the things before that are like you get it and it attaches to like it goes on the one side and plugs in the USB port and it's like a 2-sided thing and it basically turns your fucking phone into like an Xbox controller looking thing. And then
that's cool.
Yeah, it's for like, you know, playing like those fucking PUBG mobile games and shit like that. People that are like hard into those. That's not my forte, that's for sure. Mobile games irritate me unless it's that Star Wars game that I can't remember the name of. But I like that one. That was a lot of Galaxy of Heroes. That's what
I've never been a fan of like gaming on my phone. In Japan, it was like a huge thing. That's why those like
gaming?
mobile Nexus and shit, whatever they were like huge there, but like never really took off in like North America.
Wasn't it
like
in Japan too? They still have like prominent like internet cafes and shit like that because like internet at home isn't like a very standard thing, isn't it? I might be mistaken, but I remember hearing that a long time ago.
Smaller places, but like Tokyo and like bigger cities.
Right. Maybe it wasn't Japan then. Maybe it was somewhere else I was thinking of. But they have like tons of internet cafes, and that's
it could
like,
be China.
Maybe
like I know
maybe
like China like is really hard to get. Like you don't have access to YouTube in China and shit like that.
Well, that's communism, bud. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
You
see the thing I posted?
Can't be thinking for yourself. That's insane. What if you start talking to other people about your crazy ideas? Oh no! We can't have that. That's awful. You might say that our glorious leader looks like Winnie the Pooh or something, and that'd be fucking terrible. Fucking communism. God damn it. What else did I have posted? I forgot. I had some other things I wanted to bring up.
I have a fun fact about Oddish, kind of. You know, like Vileplume?
Oh, that's badass. Yeah, like, is that the second or the third evolution?
It's the third one. It's like the original last one before they added the second one, Blossom. Like Vileplume, as a kid, I was like, what a weird name. But it's because it's named after that plant that's called, like, its nickname's the corpse plant or corpse flower. And it just smells like rotting bodies. Hence why it's called the Vileplume.
What the fuck? Why? Where does that grow?
Here, I Googled it. It's called the Rafflesia Arnaldi. The jungle, literally.
That's funny. I was going to say, like, Chicago or Toronto. Those places stink like body. It's gross.
It's one of 3 national flowers in Indonesia.
Those aren't plants making.
That smell is not from plants. No, those are gangbangers. That's what a gangbanger smells like in July.
Yeah, that's why it's called the Vileplume. It's named after the smelly corpse plant.
I've heard of that one. Yeah, they smell disgusting.
Look at the picture of the plant. It's like what Vileplume's based off of, if you take a look at it in the chat there.
Oh, yeah. I'm just opening that up. There we go.
The sticky fucking bastard.
That's fucked.
Sticky fuck.
It has a strong and unpleasant odor of decaying flesh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It looks like it would have a strong odor of decaying flesh. It doesn't look like a very inviting plant. Like, it's like, put things inside me. And then you would, and it would.
And that's why he has such a smiley face too. He's just like a corpse rotting, flesh smelling, smiley bastard.
Dude, there's a few old school Pokemon that are fucked. If you think about it, so Paris and Parasect. Paris is just like a little like crab thing with mushrooms growing on its back.
Right.
And then Parasect is when it evolves and the mushrooms take over its brain. It's like a zombie.
Dude, like that ant parasite.
It's like the ant parasite that turned into the Last of Us parasite. Yeah, that's what Parasect is. That's why its eyes are white.
That's
because it's like a fucking zombie.
That's
like Pokemon's kind of fucked.
Have you ever heard of that shit, Brennan? That fucking parasite that takes over ants? You'd find that shit cool.
Oh yeah.
That's
It makes them like walk away.
Yeah, dude,
like,
it turns them into like
walk
zombies.
far away and they just like die.
It makes them climb. It makes them climb up, up to a really high point. So then it fucking pops out of their head and the spores
all the
go.
spores and shit. Yeah,
so fucked, man.
I love that.
So fucked. And then the spores just infect more ants and just make them do it over and over and over again. So it's like this like endless cycle of fucking zombies.
Like Our Planet or something.
Yeah.
And takes over people, and that's how we get The Last of Us.
I was gonna say, and that's where the Last of Us virus.
Ophiocordyceps. Ophiocordyceps unilateralis is an insect pathogenic fungus.
That's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. That's a
funny.
fucking mouthful.
I had, I'll bring it up. I'm just going to go grab a beer and run to the bathroom quick. But when I come up, look through the Discord there. You'll see a little chart from our friends over at r/data is beautiful of Elon Musk tweets affecting stock prices. So, yeah, bring that up. But just don't talk about it until I get back. But just make sure you got that ready to go because we'll talk about that when I get back.
Okay.
But this is fucking hilarious. You guys will love
Market
this shit.
manipulation.
I'll fucking laugh, dude. Be right back.
Well, I know that he like changed his like status to just hashtag Bitcoin for no reason like a week ago, and people were like, "What? What about Bitcoin?"
Yeah,
like, he didn't say anything. You just put that, and Better was like, "Bitcoin?" He's like, like,
So stupid. Fucking thing that the stock market is.
oh yeah, this is a fun one. Like the third one from the bottom. I can't wait till we talk about this one, Brendan. I posted this in the Facebook chat like a week ago when I saw about it. We'll talk about it once we get to it. But
okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get something downloaded. It's being an absolute fuck.
what is it?
Just trying to download a game here. Where the fuck am I doing? Open that. I just want to download because I know it's gonna take forever to fucking download. So do this. Log in with that.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
It was a video of Devin's kid being silly.
Oh no. There's a video of Jack Black in a Speedo with a cape and a Thor helmet and Mjolnir, and he's just like with his gun out and he's running around his backyard just dancing. And he's got those Adidas shoes with like the wings on them, like from Adventures in Babysitting. Fucking Jack Black's great. Oh, he just flew away. Oh, he's so good. His fucking videos he's been making because you're just stuck at home are solid gold.
Better than a lot of the dumb fucking videos I've seen online.
Oh, there's an Iron Man one that he made. The new God of Thunder is what he says. He's running around on a dirt bike in a Speedo and a cape and a bike helmet with wings taped to it. Like poorly
Sounds
taped.
about
You
right.
can see the tape going around the helmet like 5 times. Oh. This is actually awesome. Oh my god. I'm going to share it in the chat.
Okay.
Stonks. Stonks, Martin. Stonks.
Stonks. All right, you guys got that open?
Stonks. Bounce. Stonks.
All right. Yeah, you guys got that open?
I got it open.
All right. I got it up on the screen now.
Which one?
The Elon Musk tweets influence stock prices. It's like a chart. You might have to kind of. It's got blue lines.
Open it in the original thing because it'll actually open like way bigger.
You can zoom in on
It's
it.
hard.
And
You
shit.
can't really read it on fucking
It's got
Discord.
blue lines. Okay.
Yeah, underneath where you'll see heterosexual
Gotcha.
men, gay men, and then you'll see Elon Musk tweets. This is
That's
our
how we do
Discord.
it. This is what we do it. The world's worst podcast.
This is how we
And
roll.
Underneath it is food allergies.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like influence on like stocks.
Yeah,
and shit.
when he puts out a tweet how it fucks us with the stock
Yeah,
price, it's fucking
It's
great.
so funny.
So at the very top there, right, we've got, I guess we'll start at the very, very top where it's like, billionaire Elon Musk has the power to move markets with his Twitter because people purchase shares in companies that he tweets about and their share prices begin to skyrocket. I visualize this phenomenon by obtaining his tweets for the month of January and stock data related to them. Visualized by Roshan Khan. Link it, blah, blah, blah. So the first one, Signal advanced on January 8th, 2021 at somewhere, like 9:10 in the morning, probably something like that, looks like. Elon tweeted out, and he's tweeted, use Signal. That's all he tweeted. And Elon said to use texting app Signal instead of WhatsApp. Signal isn't a public stock, so people mistakenly invested in another company by the same name, Signal Advance. So this random fucking company called Signal Advance, after he tweeted about them, within a fucking hour, just exploded like 150%.
Like fucking, not even an hour, like 20 minutes.
Literally, just went fucking haywire. And then, yeah, next one down that he's got is Etsy. And he's like, yeah, his tweet is like, I kind of love Etsy. And then Etsy is an e-commerce website from which Elon bought a woolen hat for his dog. He then expressed his liking for Etsy at 6 in the morning. And by by about 7:15 or 7:30 in the morning, the stock went up almost 10%. Next one is GameStop. Now this one, obviously, GameStop was like influenced by other things. It wasn't like just Elon Musk, like as we talked about last week. But Elon tweeted a link to the subreddit Wall Street Bets, further fueling the frenzy of the insta. And he didn't even spell it right. Yeah, GameStonk. GameStonk. And that's been like the running
that's
joke.
Just like e-speed, right?
Yeah. No, that's him like literally misspelling, I think.
No, well,
I like
been,
to
like,
believe.
Memes where people
stonks.
for a few
Stonks
years, for like
is
a
fucking
few months.
meme.
Hey,
Yeah.
I like to
Yeah.
believe. Okay, a man can dream.
Okay.
And you guys
can
just love to
dream.
shit on dreams. That's the difference between us. We could start at the
just like
penis,
shitting
all right,
on
but
your
that's what's
dreams,
really
Martin.
different.
But just like shitting on your dreams.
Oh, okay, well that's fair.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they're
God,
stupid
what
anyways.
is
It's easy.
fucking open.
Oh, Jerry said, I'm reading a book about Elon now. Interesting guy. Yeah, his life's pretty fucking nuts.
Oh, dude, for like all the PayPal shit that he started. Yeah, that guy's fucking crazy interesting. That's got to be a cool book.
His childhood was kind of wonky,
What's,
too. He grew up with like a really wealthy family and shit.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. What's the book called? Put a link in the chat, Jared. I wouldn't mind fucking checking that out. That sounds cool. Yeah, and then CD Projekt Red, company created the popular video game Cyberpunk 2077. Elon tweeted that the upcoming Tesla model will be able to be played in the game. Will be able to play the game. Sorry, his car can play the game. It can play Cyberpunk. Yeah. So he tweeted, it can play Cyberpunk at 9 in the morning, and CD Projekt Red stock went up 50 or what, almost 20%.
Almost 20%, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Bitcoin. Bear in mind, too, these are all over the course of 1 month in like this year. You know what I mean? This is on January 29th. Elon added the term Bitcoin to his Twitter bio, which led to a significant surge in Bitcoin's price. Yeah, he just added hashtag Bitcoin in his Twitter profile. And Bitcoin went from minus 5% to, what, like 12%, something like that, it looks like, in the course of like an hour and a half. It's like, Jesus Christ.
And then it went even higher if you look at like 2 p.m.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
true.
Off the chart.
Yeah, it just kept going up and up. And this is my favorite one, Dogecoin. This is like the first one. Elon tweeted an image of a dog. People believed he was implying the cryptocurrency Dogecoin, and that led to a bump in its price. Because he literally posted a picture of like that dog that you can see there, Doge.
Who the fuck are these people that interpret this stuff?
It's Doge magazine with a stupid dog.
Literally. Oh, who are these people that interpret this? It's Twitter as a mass.
So he tweeted, he put the link of the book from Amazon. It won't let me fucking open it. Here, give me a sec. I'll find out what that book's called in 1 second.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Jerry. That's sick. Tweeted an image of that. Yeah, tweeted that image of the dog, the Doge, and Dogecoin went up. It's hard to tell by the size of this graph, but it definitely went up significantly.
Okay, I found the title. It's just called Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and the Quest for a Fantastic Future.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. I want to check that out. I'll read that.
Ashley Vance is the author.
But yeah, I thought that was hilarious, man.
For $12.99 for a hardcover.
Oh, shit.
You can get that shit at your door in like 2 days.
Nice. I got $12.
It's got a picture of him like this, being all sexy and stuff. It's a machine behind him.
Is it before or after he had the hair plugs implanted?
It was 2015, so I'm not sure.
That's probably after.
It'll probably be after.
Yeah, that's almost certainly after. You ever seen those pictures of Elon Musk before he had the hair plugs?
Oh, yeah.
Holy
it's like
shit.
bald. He has like a bald spot like my dad.
Oh, dude, his hair, his hair's like my hair. It's aggressive. It's a fucking bad time.
It's like fucking Red Foreman.
Yeah, like Red Foreman, dude. Yeah, man. Exactly.
But without the ability to kick your ass.
Yes, nothing. He can't shove anything up your ass, like in the slightest.
Here, I'll put it in the chat so you can put the picture up on the so they can see it on the podcast what Elon looked before and after.
Yes, perfect. Oh my god, he doesn't even look like the same human.
Dude, he doesn't. Like,
Oh my god.
Money.
he looks like
I
freaking
love money.
he looks like James Bond.
There you go,
villain.
chat. There you go, chat.
Look at that.
Fuck,
He
I
looks
love
like
that.
James Bond villain.
That's
He looks
what
like Trevor from
You see that?
GTA 5.
that's what money can do for you. Okay? Never
Yeah, I
ever
was just
worry
saying
about what you look like.
See, he didn't actually have hair plugs. He just has a bunch of
You're
money.
not
in his bank,
ugly. You're
so it just makes your
poor.
vagina instantly wet. He just looks hard.
Exactly. Exactly what Kieran said. You're not ugly. You're just poor. That's all it is. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nothing to do with what you
Yeah,
were
he,
born.
he actually doesn't have
You're
hair plugs.
just
He just
poor.
has money in his bank account now, so we just picture him differently, and now he looks way better.
Oh, it's like a
Part of me-
positive thinking kind of thing or whatever, like The Secret. You know what I mean? Where he just
Yeah.
like visualizes. Or
Part
like,
of me wishes the hair plugs. So part of me wishes the hair plugs did like what happened to Tobias on Arrested Development, how it just like paralyzed his 3/4 of his body.
Yo, those
Like,
are fucking.
slowly killing him until he got them out.
Those are tight though. Like straight up, those hair plugs are fucking tight. How much does that cost? Jared, if you have Google open, you Google that for me. Let me know, because like
I know that there's.
that's
How
some
much is a full
solid
forehead of hair?
results. That is some
I
solid
always-
results.
I always see
Full
sponsorship
forehead.
for hymns on when I listen to podcasts, and they do like hair plugs and stuff like that on the forhims.com.
Okay, but I want
Yeah,
like
so
a
you're
real
the
surgeon
price
to do
god.
it.
Okay.
Damn it.
I want to go to like a doctor that's like not in Mexico, preferably.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Yeah.
All right.
What we're going to
Generally,
do is put the plugs inside your scalp.
This is cost of hair transplants in Toronto in 2019.
I don't know if this is a good idea. No, it's fine.
Yo, motherfuckers, you want these numbers?
Yeah. How much is hair plugs? I want to know.
I'll just screw it
Cost
in
of
top
hair
of head.
transplants in 2019.
Right.
It says generally this is in Toronto too.
Oh, nice.
So generally, a small area of hair transplantation will cost approximately $3,500, and the cost can range from up to $17,500 for a large session.
I'm gonna need a large session.
Yeah, so like $17,000 if you're like real
Oh,
fucked.
that's unfortunate. Is
20
it covered
grand
by
for hair.
OHIP? Question 2. I
No.
wonder if this is considered life-threatening. You know what I mean? Because like I might kill myself. Nobody thought about that. Come on,
Oh,
guys.
no. This graph, it's stages of hair loss. Let's see where Martin is.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to fucking do this. That's the same picture of Elon Musk, you moron. Stages of hair loss. Where are you? Pre-Elon Musk or post? I'm gonna say I'm worse than pre. That's where I'm about. Oh, I don't like this, dude. I don't like this at all. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. This is terrible. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus
Class
Christ.
7.
If I'm looking at it objectively, class 5, I'd say. Like
Yeah?
somewhere around 5 for sure. 3 is me wishing. And 4 is a lie.
What about class 3 vertex?
3 vertex? No,
there's
that's
3,
generous.
3A.
That's generous. That's like saying I have a 7-inch penis if I stand in the right light. You know what I mean?
So you're saying class 5?
Yeah, 100% class 5. That's about where we're at. But to be fair, we've gone from class 3 to class 5 in the last 2 years. So like, we're gonna be at class 7 in about 6 weeks, I'd say.
Full on George Costanza?
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I'm gonna like just oh god. Oh, it's getting bad. It's yeah.
Just grow the back hair like my dad.
Just just grow the back out. That's a great idea, dude.
I've rocked the best of both worlds, bro. Why
Yeah,
not?
man.
Why not?
Nothing in the front, party in the back. That's what the ladies like. That's what we're into, boys. Slick like a
That's right.
like
Everybody
a
loves
baby
that.
in the front. I'm gonna when I eventually just like completely go bald, I'm gonna fucking wax that shit. You know what I mean? Get like a floor waxer thing that those dudes use on their head and just make them super shiny, so I look like a bowling ball.
Did you wax your head in the ball, Shiner?
No,
No.
and like see through it. It's so fucking shiny. Oh, that's terrible. That bald chart made me feel bad.
That's what we do here at the World's Worst Podcast.
What was the other chart thing I had that was interesting? Oh, the allergies, the food allergies ones. You guys see that one? It's like right
yeah.
underneath the Elon thing. Yeah, open that up. That one's pretty cool too. I thought this was neat. This is all from our friends over at r/data is beautiful, obviously. But it just maps out like, you know, the percentage of people that are allergic to whatever kind of foods and shit. And I thought that was fucking super interesting because I thought that peanuts would be way higher.
Look, you know what's listed on here? Come, just start swallowing, ladies.
He's got you there. You know what else I don't see on there? Weed. All those weird people that always say they're allergic to weed, and that's why they can't smoke it. You can't smoke it because you're a pussy. That's what it is.
I was listening to Two Bears, and Tom was talking about how one time he got this weed, and only one strain that he got from this place, like, fucked him up. So whatever, like, science bullshit they put into it, fucked him up.
Nice.
So, like, there was, like, there's some people, specific strains, like, make them real fucked up.
I want that weed. That's the weed I want. That's the one. You know what else I didn't see on here, which is interesting? Bullshit. Apparently nobody's allergic to bullshit. So I've heard people say that a bunch of times. Apparently they're fucking liars. Fuck you.
But do you eat bullshit? Or
No.
do you just exist around
Well,
it?
I don't know. They just say they're allergic to bullshit all the time. And I'm like, what does that even fucking mean? Some like deep fucking wax philosophical bullshit. Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
Susan, Eve, and Crystal have liked the World's Worst Podcast post. I don't know you, Susan Eve, but thank you.
You're the
And thanks,
best.
Crystal.
We appreciate your like. You make us feel good about ourselves because we're tiny, tiny people.
I don't know, I'm pretty big. But,
Almond, walnut. Well, maybe physically.
I will be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, man. No worries. Oh, dude,
watch out for
pistachios.
dragons. Watch out for dragons, Brendan.
Dude, how shitty is... Oh, yeah, Brendan just disappears into the mist. Watch this. Watch this. Look at the lie. Oh, he's hiding the lie. Oh, you kind of saw it. You kind of see it in the corner. It was fun earlier when he had the Millennium Falcon up, and he just, like, moved the background completely. He just, like, moves the sheet. That's
Like,
great.
son of a bitch.
Fin fish? Like, that's a specific type of fish? What type of fish is a fin fish? Is that
Yeah, I'll
just
find
fish
out.
with fins? Like a dolphin?
Finfish, other than salmon. So,
Definitely
here,
dolphins.
1 sec.
Dolphins aren't fish, are they?
Other mammals.
That's bullshit,
So
dude.
it sounds like some kind of shit that comes in a can.
Yeah. Sounds like some good stuff to mix with mayonnaise.
Finfish is a bony fish, such as a salmon, or a cartilaginous fish, such as a shark,
Oh, okay.
especially in contrast to a shellfish or other aquatic animal.
Interesting. Okay, well that's fair. Yeah, because shellfish is like way up at the top. Apparently, fucking everybody's allergic to shellfish. Of people that are
Some
like
spam.
allergic to thing. You can't be allergic to spam. If you're allergic to spam, you're allergic to happiness, and you can't be allergic to happiness. That's stupid. Spam is fucking great. I don't know why you guys hate spam so much. It's so delicious.
I showed my mom how big halibuts are in real life, like when you don't just see them on a plate. She's like, Jesus.
Just one can of
fucking
spam
Christ.
away from happiness.
Only one. Only one.
Spam! Spam!
Send
can full
$1
of
to happy guy. And then afterwards, when I get court mandated, you can like send $1 to sorry guy. Those
Yeah,
episodes
free
are
dude.
good. I've been rewatching the shit out of that. Did we talk about that last episode with the cropping on Disney Plus? I think we did. I can't remember.
No.
No, we didn't talk about that.
episode a while ago.
I don't remember
a
hearing
while
anything
ago.
about Disney
Oh,
Plus.
okay. Yeah, because it's fucking bullshit. It
Ago.
pisses me off.
What? I
It
don't
doesn't
remember
crop
hearing this
properly.
at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you. It's on Disney Plus. They recropped The Simpsons to bring it from 4:3 to 16:9, and when they recropped it, it like they didn't like just like stretch it or anything. They like literally crop pieces of the background out, right? So there's like certain jokes that are literally just gone from the episodes now, and it's fucking irritating.
Oh,
So,
so
like,
yeah, because they were good at just having shit in the background.
Yeah.
If you saw it,
where
you
it would
saw
like, and it made the joke. Like, so, like for instance, the one I was watching last night, I was watching the Simpson and Sons tonic. Remember that one? Where he like makes the sex tonic for Homer or whatever, right? And he's like they're selling it and shit like that. But anyway, so Homer drinks the tonic and he like goes home because he's fucking horny as shit. And he like goes to the kids. He's like, "Here, kids, here's $50. Go to the movies, then go to your aunt's house. We'll call you later, tell you what to do. Bye." And he like sends them out the door and shit like that, right? And they like go out. And then the next scene, it cuts to like a train going into a tunnel, and then a fucking like a rocket taking off. You know what I mean? And then a bunch of like hot dogs falling off a conveyor belt. And it's like sex jokes. And then the punchline to that is when it cuts away and it goes to the kids in the movie theater in the background. It says stock film footage festival. You know what I mean? So they paid $50 to go to a stock film footage festival, and it was like, yeah, just like this big stupid joke about like these sex scenes. Yeah, in the cutout version, all it says is festival.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and you can like see the sign and shit. I bet you if I Google, there's probably examples of this.
There's like, yeah, it's the first 3 seasons that they did this too.
It's so stupid.
Oh, that's such a good bit.
There's so many of them too.
Like the most important part about the bit is gone now.
Yeah, like and there's like I said, a lot of examples like that too. Oh, let me see. Okay, so here's at least one like little bit here. This is actually a really good one. Let me save the image here and post it. Save image. Save, and then I need to go to Discord, and I need to post it. There you go. It's in the Discord there. I'll bring it up on the stream here so you guys can see too. There we go. So yeah, if you see in the picture there, right? It's like it says there, all the classic Simpsons episodes on Disney Plus are cropped in widescreen for format. This means you miss out on tons of jokes, like how Duff, Duff Light, and Duff Dry all come from the same tube. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
because
like, the top tube at the top is blocked out.
It just like splits into 3. You know what I mean? And it's like that's the joke. It's the same fucking beer. They just call it different shit. But it's like, yeah, in the Disney Plus version, you literally don't even see that. So there's no joke. Because they don't even make a joke. He comes up and he's like, "Try our newest product. We've got Duff Light, and Duff Dry." You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, and then it shows you all 3, and you're supposed to see the tube up top so you understand. It's like, yeah, it's just the same shit. Like.
That's actually fucking jokes. I forgot. Like I haven't watched like old Simpsons in so long.
Dude, it's so like good. There's so many funny fucking smart jokes like that too. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, they ruined like a lot of them because you just fucking you literally don't get to see it. It's all the fucking same beer. Yeah, that was one. I'll see if I can find any other examples here while I'm googling away. But yeah, that one was the one that I saw in a lot of places too. But I've seen, like I said, that was the film festival one that I saw that I noticed that was like really irritating to me. And yeah, there's a bunch of them I saw. I'm not seeing any in the visual results here, but you get the idea. It does that a lot, and it's very annoying, and it kind of like kills a lot of the jokes of the episodes. And
that sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. It fucking sucks. So it's like yet another thing where it's like, yeah, why the fuck are you doing this, man? Like, you know what I mean? You're like trying to make these things available to people to like get in a legitimate way, and you're making them worse than it would be for people to just go pirate them.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, if I go download those seasons of The Simpsons, they're going to be in like the proper aspect ratio that I can actually enjoy the fucking jokes in and shit like that. And yeah, but yeah, that was my gripe with that. It's fucking irritating. It's very annoying, and I don't care for it.
Yeah, and for a company like Disney to have an oversight like that is pretty ridiculous.
See, that was the thing too. I wondered that, and I don't even know if it is an oversight. I think it's just like literal, pure, like whatever. You know what I mean? Like just not giving a shit about the source material. Where they're like, yeah, but it's been good enough for all of our other stuff. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, but all your other stuff doesn't have like intricate ass background jokes and shit that like need to be visualized or whatever, maybe, or like, cause like I said, I don't know what the fuck else kind of like stupid content they've upgraded on Disney Plus, but. Yeah, it just seems to me like it was just a lazy thing where they're like, yeah, but it was good enough for everything else, so it's fucking good enough to do with this. I don't see why this is a problem. It's like, no, it's a fucking pretty big problem. Not gonna lie. It's kind of an issue. I'm like, yeah, it's ridiculous. What was, there was another thing I had up that was cool. Oh, the video game titles, the publishers and genres. Do you guys see that one?
I saw you posted that last week, and you shared it again.
And we never got to it. And that,
yeah, because that one was
really
really cool.
It's like interactive and shit. Yeah, click that one up. I'll bring that up on screen here. Bam.
Sega.
Yeah, so it's just basically like it's like, you know, all the developers or sorry, all the publishers
On
and
the
like
right.
and yeah, and then all the like genres of games. And if you hover over each of those developers, it'll like show you like a link to what kind of games they've released. And like
It
it's
doesn't
just
do
super
that for
interesting.
me.
If you hover over it, it doesn't do that for you?
No, it's just an image.
Yeah, like did you
Yeah.
open the original sorry, not open the original, but like open the link?
Oh, the link.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I just
yeah.
opened the picture.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, go to the link and then scroll down.
Because I was like, this is kind of hard to see.
Yeah,
But
no,
when you
yeah.
actually-
If you go to the link, you can actually like interact with it and shit. It's fucking really cool. Is that Brendan back? Oh, that is Brendan. Cool. Brendan,
that's
we
cool.
just brought it up.
Once you go down to like the thread, it like
Yeah.
really breaks it down too.
We just brought it up. In the Discord there's a thing that says like video game titles, publishers, and genres. And
yeah,
we're just looking
open
at
the
that.
actual link, not just the picture.
Yeah. Make sure you actually go to
Where
the
is
link.
it?
It's in the chat
one?
near the top. It's like
It says data crayon, video game titles, publishers, and genres.
Oh, okay.
And click
Exactly.
on video game titles in the blue font there.
and then yeah, you get this cool little chart that you can actually like interact with.
Wait, what?
It's fucking neat. Take-Two, Square, Tecmo. Didn't they make like fucking like Nintendo games and shit? They're still around? That's crazy. Apparently.
Tecmo, I don't even know. Here, I'm gonna find out.
That's insane. I didn't even know they were still a thing. Did you get it to work, Brennan?
No.
Did you click the link or did you click the image?
Dude, they made like
click the
Ninja
link.
Gaiden,
Yeah.
Monster
And then
Rancher
if
2.
if you scroll down a bit, do you see like the big circle?
No, it's not letting me scroll down at all. I'm just getting like directed to a page, and that's it. It's got like
But it's like it's
All the
directing you
links.
to like the data crayon page.
it's like preamble.
Yeah. And then when you scroll down,
introduction,
there's nothing
no,
there.
there's not. It's not scrolling down.
What the fuck?
Nothing.
What the fuck? Well, that's fucked up.
Oh,
Maybe it don't have the right-
finally loaded.
Oh, okay,
No,
cool.
No, it was just taking forever.
So Martin,
Yeah,
I
that's cool.
searched Tecmo.
Awesome. Yeah.
They were founded in 1967 and they
What the
defunct in
fuck?
2010. But yeah, they made Tecmo Bowl, they made Ninja Gaiden, the Dead or Alive
Ninja
games,
Gaiden.
Monster Rancher. Ninja Gaiden games are fucking hard. Ninja Gaiden
Fucking
2,
right, dude.
Mm.
Those games are insanely difficult. Yeah.
Fatal Frame 2. Fatal Frame's a good series. Very creepy Japanese horror games.
That's fucking
Where you
crazy.
have like the camera and you have to like take the pictures of the ghosts and shit.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Were they obviously they must have been Japanese developer or publisher then, I would
Yeah.
assume? Okay, cool.
And like some of them never even came over to North America. People like made their own like subs for it and like
That's cool. Yeah, because
And,
even
like,
on like on the graph
there's like bootleg versions.
on the graph, it's like their primary thing is action games, and then it looks like
Yeah.
the second biggest one is definitely strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because other than that, they've just kind of like dabbled in everything else. It looks like, but that's hilarious. Yeah, that's funny. And you said they folded in 2010.
Yeah, April 1st.
Rest in peace, fucking Tecmo. Then I guess. Gaudios.
I wonder if they
Tecmo.
got absorbed by somebody.
I don't know.
merger. They merged with Koei Entertainment, like KOEI.
Oh yeah. Cool. Oh my God, hover over the EA one, dude.
Oh, this one's cool. Here, let me finish this part first.
Oh yeah.
In 2008, Square Enix was gonna do a friendly takeover by purchasing their shares
Oh.
for 22.3 billion yen. But then Tecmo declined it, and then they signed a deal with Koei Entertainment.
Oh, that's cool. They were like, no, you can go fuck yourself.
And you know who Koei is? They made like Dynasty Warriors and shit. They're a big
Yeah, that's what I was
company.
gonna say. Dynasty Warrior guys and shit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking badass.
I
Yeah,
like
I don't
Dynasty
like
Warriors
this chart.
games.
This
Those
is
are fun.
fucking sweet.
This is probably one of the coolest fucking charts I've ever
This
seen.
is so cool the way. it's
All right,
just,
so
like,
sorry, continue. I just
interactive.
wanted to go on about.
Oh
Tecmo.
no, I
That's
was
a
just
good
saying.
company.
Look
It's
at
funny.
fucking.
Most people are like, "Who the fuck's Tecmo?" And you're like, "You played a lot of their games, trust."
Even if you like, if you start at EA and just kind of quickly scroll through the other ones, look at the comparison of sport releases by EA compared to every other company. The only
Well,
one
yeah,
that comes
if you-
close is Konami.
Yeah, if you go over to sports and it shows you like all the links to it.
Oh, I didn't realize
Yeah.
it worked both ways. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's
it works
cool.
both ways.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, yeah. Look at EA's releases. Like that's like their whole fucking thing. Apparently, is like EA Sports. Our shit kind of
Yep.
sucks. Like,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. It's the
a few by
same as
Sega.
last year.
Take-Two, but we took away the feature you liked and added a new one that you won't care
Oh my
about.
god, I know, right? It's
And we called it the year ahead with the previous year's fucking rosters.
that's
Until
the
they
shit.
get
you like
updated
to
online.
Be in general manager mode. We're not going to put that back in the game for
Well, that's
3
gone.
years.
That's too bad for
You're-
you.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being a fan.
Suck our dick.
EA sucks, dude.
Instead, you're going to
Christ.
get this mode where you play on ice outside in sweaters. You're like, I don't
Every
want
year.
this.
Dude, straight up, off the top of your guys' head, because you guys are like pretty like video gaming and shit. Can you even remember the last EA game that you really enjoyed?
Army of Two.
Oh, that's
Because
fair.
I fucking love those
that
games.
was a good ass game. That was a
Uh,
good
It's
ass
like-
game.
see.
I love that whole series. I don't care.
Wait, did you say specifically sports game or just
No,
EA?
no,
No, he
just
said
EA.
EA.
Yeah, just an EA game, just anything. The last EA game that I played that I can remember that I really fucking liked was that Jedi Fallen Order.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
I
ass
can
game,
tell
man.
what's Battlefront.
Yeah, oh,
Battlefield, I guess. I like
Oh,
the Battlefield
that's
games.
true. Battlefield
Probably
was
Battlefield
sick.
like 3. Was that still made by
Dude.
EA? I know it's Dice.
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
it
yeah.
EA
That's
at the
EA
time?
published, 100%.
I think
Yeah.
3 was like my favorite of the Battlefield games. I think
Yeah.
that was the best.
I can get on board with that, dude. The whatchamacallit was fucking really good. Number 3 was awesome. I really, really like number 3. I really liked.
You know, what was that?
I liked
what was-
4 really good too. I got really hard into 4.
Oh, wait,
but
EA
yeah.
I like
did
Bad, Bad Company. That game is tight.
Oh,
EA did like
first
the.
one. Oh yeah. EA did
Didn't
what?
they
Sorry?
do like the old Need for Speed games?
Oh yeah, they did. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like the whatchamacallit?
Pursuit
Hot
and
Pursuit.
shit.
That's the word. That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Carbon.
Carbon was good. I liked
Yeah,
fucking
Underground.
did you ever play Shift? Need for Speed Shift?
Yeah, dude, that was
Dude.
it had amazing drifting in it.
Dude, that was such a
The
good
drifting was
fucking
really
game.
good.
Yeah, well, dude, I remember I had that on my fucking Xbox at the time, and I went out of my way and spent like $120 on a fucking wheel and the pedals. You know what I mean? For like my Xbox, and like hooked it up, and like, oh, dude, that was a sick.
I
game.
believe the
That was such a
Burnout
good game.
games were the Burnout games, EA?
That was
Burnout
EA.
was really
Yeah,
good.
that was definitely EA for sure. That was EA.
I'm on their Wikipedia, and they have like a
Yeah, it
section
was.
of games by Electronic Arts from 83 to 99, then 1000 to 2009, and 2010 to present, because they have so many fucking games.
That's ridiculous.
And then there's it's color coded. Green is developed and published. Salmon pink is only developed. Like cyan blue is only published.
Oh,
and then
that's
orange
crazy.
is only distributed. So it like shows you like what hand they actually had in each game,
That's
and
insane.
by like decade.
Oh, you know what? You know what was probably actually one of my favorite fucking EA games was Fight Night.
Dude, round 3.
Those Fight Night games were fucking great.
Dude, Fight Night Round 3 was one of my favorite
Yeah.
fucking
Oh my
games
God, are
of
those
all
on the
goddamn
computer?
time. No,
Holy
they're
shit,
not.
can you
I've
get
looked it
those?
up. No, but you
Fuck
know what you
me.
can do, Brendan? You know what you fucking can do?
Emulate.
Yep, you can download a PS2 emulator and you can fucking rock them out that way and you're good to go.
Yeah.
And it's literally
you can
just
do
as
that.
good of an experience. It's totally just as enjoyable. But yeah, no, they're not on fucking PC.
They did
You know what
Command
else?
and Conquers?
You know what else isn't on fucking PC? Those the UFC games. None of those fighting games are on PC. They're all
Really?
on console only, and it really sucks. Yeah, they're only on console because they have to be played with a controller, right? So like they
Yeah.
don't even bother releasing them on PC because then they'd have to do like the porting thing where they make it support keyboard, and that's awful. That's fucking awful. That's not the way those games are meant to be played. That's just stupid.
No.
You know what I mean? Like. But yeah, I really always enjoyed those fucking UFC games. People always shit on them all the
Oh
time.
my
but I had
god, wait
fun
a
with them.
minute. I'd say one of the most iconic EA fucking games of all, Skate.
Oh, dude, I forgot about Skate. I'm not gonna lie. That's a fair
At first
point.
he said like, what's the most recent game by them that you enjoyed? Because like they have really dropped off after Like,
Yeah,
wow.
that's fair. I said what was the last one that you
Yeah.
remember playing that you enjoyed. But yeah, no, I like where we're going with this, where we're just like bringing up good old fucking EA games. Because
Yeah.
EA used to be kick-ass, man. Like
It
back in
was
the
good
day,
shit.
they were amazing.
Medal
Like,
of Honor.
oh,
the Medal
dude.
of Honor games.
Yeah, man. Like when you'd fucking play like an actual, like when you kick a sports game on it was like EA Sports. It's in the game. You're just like, oh shit, yeah, like this is
You're
actually
like,
gonna
yeah,
be quality.
fucking this bitch.
No, when you'd like jump something on and it's like 2K. And you're like, oh god damn it, I paid $40 instead of $70. I shouldn't have done this. This is stupid. Like fucking 2K. Go to fucking hell, dude. What are you gonna do? Make
Apparently
another Borderlands about it, you fucking losers?
Apparently, the 2K basketball games are pretty tight if you like basketball games.
Yeah, I've heard those ones.
Because
are
aren't they
decent,
the
yeah.
only ones that make basketball games?
Does
There's no
EA not make
no,
it?
there's
Oh,
no
yeah, EA
there's no
doesn't-
EA
yes.
and NBA game. If
No,
there
there's
was, it'd be
not,
way
but-
better.
Yeah, it probably would be.
Look at those fucking you guys. Well, you guys are hockey game guys. Have you ever played the 2K hockey games, or do you only play
I
the
don't
EA
know.
ones?
No.
They haven't made a 2K in like at least 5 years.
Yeah, there's probably a fucking reason for that because they sucked, and then EA dominated the market. You know what I mean? They're just like, get out of here, you piece of shit. Nobody buys you anyways. But yeah, fuck those 2K guys. If you want like a game that's like
The last 2K
okay.
NHL was 2K11.
2K11,
Jesus.
yeah, Jesus Christ, like
Fuck.
that's insane, like a decade. That there's definitely a reason for that. You know what I mean?
So they made mobile games, NHL 2K on mobile in 2014.
Shit, I wonder when
A mobile hockey game. I'm sure that's like super
You know,
good.
Kieran, Ryan Kessler was the cover athlete.
Ryan Kessler.
That's old.
That's
It's as a duck or as a Canuck?
Oh, it's definitely a Canuck.
Okay.
2014.
Karen's like, I find this a little bit more acceptable then. That's
Even
ridiculous.
then,
And even then, yeah. Oh, so tomorrow's
Oh,
fucking
actually,
tomorrow's
In
Super Bowl, though,
2013,
right?
he was traded to the Ducks. Gross.
Oh, there you go. And when we're on sports stuff, tomorrow's Super Bowl, right?
It is.
You guys
Yeah.
are you guys excited for that shit? I know Jared's pretty hyped for it. Are you hyped for it, Kieran, Brendan? You guys excited? Yeah. No, I'm
Nah.
I'm the same. I could give less of a fuck, honestly. I don't give a
I'm
fuck
just
about it.
stoked because there's like a Two Bears
Super Bowl.
special like live event they're doing
Yeah.
as like a
pretty sweet.
watch along with them.
I'm
And they have
excited.
Warren Sapp, like a former Super Bowl champion from the Tampa Bay Bucks from back when they won back then, and he's fucking psycho and hilarious.
Oh, that's cool.
He's one of those black guys that would say like shit, like some giant guy would be like, "I stuck my dick in your mouth," we like tackled you and shit, like that kind of level of crazy. So like, he's a character, so I'm stoked.
Like this should be a good time. This should be pretty enjoyable.
You know, it's a good EA series,
What?
Command and Conquer.
Yeah, that's true. Command and Conquer, Red Alert. That shit was good.
Yeah, Red Alert. I had the Command and Conquer Decade Pack or something. I had CNC. I had like 1 and 2, Red Alert 1 and 2. I had Generals. I had like 10 games.
You know
You
what?
can get it
though?
for like $15.
You know
Might
what?
be
I'll-
on Steam.
Oh, that's a good one. You know what? I'll give fucking CNC, man. They got some. The Red Alert had some of the best fucking music ever, dude. That fucking like
voice
theme
acting.
music that was so good, dude. That shit gets me hyped every time I hear it. It's so goddamn tasty. With all that bass line and shit, and then those like soldiers marching and shit.
They had good like voice actors, and they had like they had live action cutscenes, and like the one general was like James Earl Jones and shit. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're like, that's where we spent all the money we had. That's where it went. We got James Earl Jones, guys. Listen to his cool, boomy voice. Go,
Yeah,
Vader,
the
go.
expansion was called Yuri's Revenge. That game's fucking tight.
Yeah, that is a good game. I remember that one for sure. That's the one I played most when I was a kid. That was the one I had.
Yeah,
for
that
some
was the
reason.
expansion of 2.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, Red Alert 2, not just Command
Yeah.
and Conquer 2. 'cause
Yeah.
Red Alert was like a
too.
miniseries.
Yeah, because I was gonna say Red Alert was the only ones I played. I never played the original like Command and
They
Conquer.
were like the best in my opinion. There's one that was like
That's what I've heard.
a third person that switched into like first person like online multiplayer game, and it was just a shit show. It's fun, but it's a shit show.
Wasn't there what the fuck wasn't there one called like Generals or something like that? That was like
That
a
was
first
Generals.
That was it. Yeah, that was a fucked up game. That's what I've heard. Yeah, they were just like, hey, remember that whole RTS thing that you guys loved? Fuck you. We're not doing that no more. And you're like, but that's why we buy the
No, it
game. No,
wasn't
no.
Generals.
Fuck you. You're gonna buy it anyway because you're stupid. And you're like, I am stupid. You're right. I am gonna buy this. Fuck. You got me again.
It wasn't Generals. It was Renegade was the shooter one.
That was Renegade. Yeah, that was.
Generals was like after Red Alert was done. It was their next like RTS. But yeah, Renegade was the one that was like online and like fucky. It was
Yeah.
fun as hell if you played with friends, but if you played by yourself, it was just unbearable.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I never played it with friends, as I didn't have any, being a child and shit like that. But yeah, funny transition. I had friends. It was funny. Shut up.
Good old Westwood Studios was the
Good old
developer.
Westwood. Good old Westwood. They got absorbed by
I think they
somebody.
went under.
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. I think EA closed them down a little while ago because they were like, "You cost too much money."
Defunct in 2003.
Nice.
Yeah, they got.
I'd like to imagine that, like, as
they were just absorbed into EA.
yeah, I would like to imagine that as the EA executives came in there and were like kicking out the daily 9-to-5 workers and shit like that, they like played that fucking theme music. You know what I mean? With like the tromping. Push it up, and they're like making the march to it. They're just like, get out, idiots! Your jobs are gone. Your pension is gone. Your children's future are gone.
You want to see the picture of the original Westwood Studios, Martin?
I don't know.
There's a picture on the
amazing?
It's like up there with Jeff Bezos's fucking desk, with
Where
his,
he like spray painted
little
Amazon.
banner.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Wow. Look at that shit.
Humble beginnings.
Look at that Transformers poster.
Look at this, chat.
Damn.
Look at that. That's where they started from, and they made magic in that tiny, tiny, sweat-smelling, sock-fueled room, dude.
You know that sick fucking music we were talking about? There.
That's where they did it, with that single monitor. Oh, no, there's a second one. Never mind. I didn't see that second speaker there hiding away. I was like, with that one monitor speaker they've got. Dude, that's amazing. On the ground. Like, so 90s.
What kind of guitar is that? Like an Ibanez Geo or some shit? Like, what the fuck is that?
Something.
I can't even tell.
I seen a Dell Inspiron 2100 there.
On the ground there? Yeah. Those things are a beauty.
I remember that. I remember that sexy bitch right there. I'm peeling
And
apart a lot of those
like,
things.
There's a white tower on the left over there.
Yeah, man. I miss the trend of just like making technology weirdly beige colored. You know what I mean? I don't like that everything's like slick now and looks nice and fits into a room and shit. I miss that, where everything was just like this obnoxious sun-kissed Super Nintendo. You know what I mean? That's the shit. And when you'd feel it, it felt like it was gonna crack if you hit it too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just so brittle.
Yeah, dude. Just like the shittiest plastic invented by man. They're like, good enough. It's all
you
we
push
need.
the power button and like the casing around the power button just cracks. You're like, oh.
Every time it like turns on too hard, it makes like a flexing sound. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I don't know about this one. This is probably gonna be the last time this turns on.
You gotta press the power button to turn it off. It's just hot. And you're like, whoa. Like, whoops, this thing's real hot. I've been playing fucking Pinball 3D for way too long.
I had Steam open on my second page. Sorry to divert subjects there, but Steam was just open on my second screen, and it was like old school RuneScape coming soon, and I'm like, coming soon? What the fuck are you talking about? Apparently, RuneScape is coming out on Steam on February 24th.
Yeah, I don't get the need for
RuneScape
that.
3 is on Steam, which is like the current one.
You literally is it not just on like just go to the browser?
Yeah, you just play it on a
single application.
Yeah, it's like just download it from the browser.
It's like safer. It's preventing like people from like stealing and hacking accounts apparently because of the way you log into it through your Steam instead of having to use like your RuneScape account.
Okay, that's
fair. It's like it's a way for people to protect from their shit getting stolen now.
But if I log into the Steam one, will I still have my character that has level 99 fishing and level 1 strength?
Yes.
Nice.
It has whatever account you sign in.
That's
it's still
awesome.
there.
So Cockmaster 67 will still be there, is what you're saying.
It should be.
Fucking right, he better be. I put a lot of hours into him. RuneScape was sick back in the day. You guys
it's funny, like, oh man, I went back to that game back in like February. I'm still playing it like to this day since like back when I started last March.
Are you planning on transferring to the Steam release, Jared? Are you excited for that as being an integral part of the RuneScape community, like you are?
Nope. It's funny.
Nope.
Because if you signed up to the game pre like 2013, I signed up in 2004. You didn't use an email. You just made your username, So like I signed in with my old username that has like is nowhere to be found on my account anymore. So like nobody's able to steal my shit unless they remember my old username from fucking 15 years ago. So
well, that's
I'm
fair.
good.
Yeah, so you're pretty safe. Yeah, that's a good.
If somebody's
Pretty
like,
sure
I
I
know
still
Jared's
have, like, one of
emails,
my
like good luck. It
old
has nothing
accounts.
to do with it.
Yeah, like I really wish you luck in this endeavor because even I can't do this. Oh,
For sure, I have 2 accounts. I had like my original one from way the hell back, and I still have.
Oh, Martin. So I'm on
whatever.
Steam and I just searched Red Alert, and they have Red Alert 3, which I have no interest in.
Didn't they just release like? Didn't they just release like a remaster of that shit?
Yeah. Remastered. Oh, Command and Conquer Remastered Collection 2020. Ooh, what's in there though?
I don't know. A pack of condoms and a bunch of lubricant. Magnum condoms for your monster dong. And like a big wad of hundreds.
You can buy it for $27
Ready to
or
plow.
EA Play.
No more
monthly.
thirds for Frankie. I'm getting seconds.
Getting seconds.
I'm trying to see what actual games comes with it. I think it's just the original Command and Conquer.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I don't even know.
It says Command and Conquer and Red Alert are both remastered in 4K. Yeah,
4K.
It does like the sweep across the screen where what it looks like now. The colors are just slightly bright.
4K. That's so many Ks. I exist in like 0.75K. What am I gonna do with all the 3.25 extra K?
Dude, that's too many Ks. What do
I
you want me to
can't
do with
process that many Ks. My eyes don't even see in that many Ks. Your eyes can see 1,000K at best. 4K is a myth.
that? This is the greatest. Oh, I can't fucking copy this image.
4K is a
Steam.
conspiracy theory. It's not even a real thing. Anybody who believes that you can actually see anything at a 4K resolution is what I like to call a retard. You are a fucking idiot. Anybody who thinks this is an idiot and it would accept anything being implanted in their brain by the deep state. You are a moron, sir. That's what I say to you. That feels like throat cancer.
Yeah, I think I got it in the chat down below.
Oh, good.
It's so stupid.
Oh my god, it's so much better. Oh god, take my money.
Wow, dude.
Look at this chat. Chat, look at this. Oh my, oh, gee, oh, those graphics.
Yeah,
I'm
instead
coming.
of making cutscenes, they just filmed them because it was cheaper.
Yeah, well, yeah. Obviously.
We don't have
Stalin,
time for this.
Stalin only costs $20 a day. He's super cheap. Man,
I think I'm
that's
gonna buy this because it has Red Alert on and Red Alert 2 and shit on here.
That lady before the upgrade though is literally like 46 pixels. You know what I mean? Like she looks like Kyle Katarn in Dark Forces. It's not a good time. This is way better.
She looks like some Japanese porno.
Yes, yeah, where the peen is, and you know what I mean? Because that's you're not allowed to see that. That's too much.
You know what they're actually like? What the main thing they block out is in Japan?
Pubic
It's not
hair.
actually the part. It's the pubic hair.
It's the pubic hair. They don't appreciate pubis. As no one should. The Japanese, yet again, are ahead of us
If you look at a
culturally.
clean-shaven vagina, they're like, "Oh boy,
We want
you got some fucking scruff.
look like a tiny, tiny boy.
You have to have the trees and the bush."
This is unacceptable if you look like an actual man. We want you to be small and hairless. Yes. Good. Excellent, Oroku Saki.
Yeah, that's my favorite Dragon Ball character.
Oroku Saki or hairless penis?
Didn't Goku fight that guy in the Third World Tournament?
Oroku Saki was definitely Shredder.
Was he?
Yeah, from the Ninja Turtles. That's the Shredder's name.
Shredder's name.
You don't remember that? When Splinter has him up on the roof at the end of the first Ninja... Death comes for us all, Oroku Saki. But for you. And then Oroku Saki runs at him. Ah! And he charges him with the spear, and then Splinter catches him with the fucking nunchuck, and he whips him over the roof, and he holds him there, and he goes, "Without honor." And he drops him. And that's how the movie ends. Well, no, because then it goes and it's a bunch of like retarded teenagers fucking radical, dude, and they're like doing their thing and shit. It's fucking. That's a fucking sick movie.
Remember when
Dude.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had like that partnership with Pizza Hut?
Yeah, man. Which was ironic because it was Domino's in the fucking movie.
Yeah, you could go to Pizza Hut. Oh, in the first one, but then later on they switched to Pizza Hut.
The first one's the only one that really well, I don't know. The second one's pretty good. Second one's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. With Super Shredder and fucking yeah.
Was it number 3 Turtles in Time?
Turtles in Time, yeah, that was a bad one. When they go back to Japan and Mikey falls in love with a lady and she loves banging bestiality stuff and she fucks a turtle man, and it's fucking weird.
Yeah, dude.
It was really awkward. I didn't like that third one. Yeah. And they had that weird scepter. Remember they had that scepter that they had to get back and shit like that? Yeah, but that first one though, dude, that was the shit. But yeah, Oroku Saki is Shredder's name. That's what Shredder's name is.
I thought his name was Uncle Phil.
It might have been.
Cartoon.
Might have been. But
in the cartoon, he was voiced by Uncle Phil.
I didn't actually know that. Really?
Yeah, James Avery voiced
That's
Shredder
fucking
in the cartoon.
badass. That's super. Who did the voice for fucking? Who did the voice for fucking? Whatchamacallit? No, Claw from.
Oh, I got you.
Whatchamacallit? Oh God, I can't. Inspector Gadget. Yes, thank you. I was like, why the fuck can't I remember that goddamn name of that show?
Oh, we talked about this before. It's fucking Franklin Welker, the guy, Frank Welker, who does like Scooby Doo and shit. Remember we talked about this before? He does like 8 million voices.
Yeah. I remember that.
He's
one
Fred
for sure.
Jones. He's
Yeah, that's right.
a bunch of other fucking Garfield.
Guy goes hard. He's been like a million voices and shit.
He's 73 years old.
God, that's old. Holy Christ.
Yeah, we talked about this guy before. Because I think Kieran mentioned... Oh, Kieran in the chat said, my shit's lagging.
Yeah, that seems to make sense. That doesn't seem to be anything new.
Yeah, because he was in Transformers.
Really?
He was Megatron. He was Megatron, Soundwave, Skywarp, Mixmaster, Rumble, Frenzy, Ravage, and Ratbat, as well as Mirage, Tailbreaker, and Sludge. All in Transformers.
That's funny. On his resume, he's like got all those characters that he's played, and then it says budget friendly and willing to do 27 roles per show. And you're just like, all right, let's hire this guy. He's pretty good. That's a good shit.
But all I need is one microphone and a bunch of yoo-hoo. Leave me alone.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, he's Nibbler on Futurama.
Oh, shit. I'm not fucking around, dude. This guy's everything. That's hilarious.
Oh, he's Jabberjaw. You know that little shark cartoon? Where it's like the friendly little shark that's like...
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask, too. I meant to ask earlier. Who's playing Super Bowl tomorrow?
Oh, yes. The Tampa Bay Tom Brady's and the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Tampa Bay and Kansas City? So who are you guys fucking hoping to win then?
Kansas City. They won last year. I'd like to see them go back-to-back.
What about you,
Patrick Mahomes is basically like got to be like what they think is like the next Tom Brady.
Do you give any shit at all? What if a terrorist came into your house and he kicked your door in and he put a gun to your head and he said, "You pick team! You pick team now!"
You're like, Toronto Maple Leafs.
Like, wrong team! And then he shoots you. You made a wrong choice. What, Kansas City or what, sorry?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Dude, these aren't even real fucking places. This is stupid. I want it to be like Atlanta versus Chicago. Something I can remember. I'm not going to fucking remember this in 10 seckons. This is ridiculous.
That's because Atlanta and Chicago both suck.
Well, probably, but it's easier to remember, so they win by default. Chicago has a higher murder rate. Suck it.
Can't it just be New York versus New York and make it easy?
Yeah, I want the Rangers to fight the Islanders for the fucking for the pennant, whatever it is the football guys fight for.
We're in the pennant race, boys. Oh,
Yeah.
There's actually an interesting fact about the Super Bowl. It's the first ever Super Bowl where the host city is actually playing in the Super Bowl. Because it's not like other sports where you just play wherever you're, like, whatever teams are in it.
Wait, really?
At the beginning of the year, it's predetermined who hosts the Super Bowl.
Oh, so it could be
And
like a
it's
team that
usually-
was like eliminated at the very beginning?
They don't get to play, but it's played.
No,
in their
but they'll
arena.
host it though. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Because
That's actually kind of cool.
They usually pick like newer buildings and like the nicer ones.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna have a Super Bowl played in Buffalo or like some shit like that because
less
their
cool.
arenas are all old and ghetto.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
yeah,
Full of fist
yeah,
fighting
this is the
and yelling.
first time ever the Super Bowl is being played with the team being the home team.
That's pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Some
like, what the fuck are the
historic
odds of that? It's only like the 60th Super Bowl, even though like football's been around way longer, because there was like the American Football League and the National Football League separate, and then they morphed together and made a mega National Football League, and then
Nice.
that's when the Super Bowl started.
The Third
kinda
Reich of
retarded.
football leagues, yeah, where they just absorbed the Austrian league, and then they absorbed the Polish league, and then and then all of a sudden it was just one big league.
One big blonde league.
You big blonde, blue-haired or blue-eyed league, yeah. Just stomping through.
And then suddenly it became the big black league.
Oh, that's good. What do you guys think? It's we've been going for like an hour and a half. It's late now because we started late.
11:30. Yeah, thanks for people who joined us late tonight.
Yeah, we appreciate
On a
you guys.
Saturday.
Odd day, odd time.
Yes, people.
You guys are the best. It says there's still 7 of you out there, so yeah, you guys are the shit, man. We appreciate you guys sticking around. Gary and Mark and Crystal and Lara, you guys are the shit.
Honestly,
Kieran has turned into a lag monster.
I think Kieran got Martin's old internet.
Yep, we
Game
traded. we traded internets. That's what happened. But yeah, anybody else? You guys got anything else you want to bring up for the week or what?
1 second.
Kieran's still trying. Just let me speak.
He's like, God damn it, just hear me.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers got named as the NFL MVP for the 2020 season.
Good
Even though
for
his last
him.
game, he pooped the bed and did not do well. He got sacked like 9 times.
Good for you, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rodgers.
Don't leave the chat, Kieran. Don't leave the call. Wait 5 minutes. Don't leave. We're signing off right now. We appreciate you guys joining us. Yeah.
He was engaged to
anybody
Olivia Munn and
who's
he broke
My-
it off.
I'm gonna see
my shit's
if I can finish
Like,
this off after the
what?
Stormcloaks beheaded me.
Okay, yeah. But hold on.
Yeah.
There,
Just
Brennan
hang
had to
on,
get
don't
it in.
leave.
Just give it a second.
Does it
Give it
work?
one
Kind
second.
of.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it works. It works. Yeah, you're fine. Brennan lost the fight. The Stormcloaks got him.
Go. So
You look like Kevin Bacon in Hollow Man, except you're not trying to aggressively grab someone's tits while they're sleeping.
Oh, yeah. I like when he sneaks up on the guy when the guy's like reading the porno and he's like, ganks him.
Yeah, dude, that's the shit. Oh, that's good. That green screen shit is too good. Anybody's
Dude,
got
I like
suggestions
Hollow
for
Man. That was a good
backgrounds
movie.
for
I don't
fucking
care.
for Brennan
It's
to
shitty, but it's good.
if anybody's got suggestions
That's
for
funny.
Brendan's green screen for next week, leave
give
in
me
the chat.
Casting couch.
Yeah, casting couch, yeah. Either message the group
The black
or
gangbang couch with that little blonde girl.
message the page or leave it as a comment.
Whose
whatever.
name I totally don't know.
All right, let's call it a night though. Kieran's internet's dying. It's getting late. We appreciate you guys for joining us. This is World's Worst
Brendan's a
Podcast
ghost.
number 37. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you guys, and we'll be back next week on in and around our normal
Sunday, as
time,
usual.
but at least on Sunday.
It'll be a February
It will be
14th
Sunday, yes?
Valentine's
Yes.
special.
Ooh, Valentine's Day. Nice. Yeah, I expect penises.
Right.
Many of them.
Yeah, we hope you're all
Ooh,
sucking dicks
God.
and stuff while you watch us. It'll be awesome.
It'll be a good time.
Jeez.
Yeah, the entire episode is just going to be porno music in the background and us saying things like, "Oh yeah, oh yes, keep going, stop,
so
stop,
tight.
stop, stop."
Dad!
Oh,
Dad,
yeah.
no!
Yeah,
And Kieran died.
I'm gonna ruin
And it died.
World's Worst Podcast number 37. Thanks for joining us. If you're still out there, we love you. Go follow Monolith Multimedia, and we'll see you guys next week. Join us on Sunday. We love you.
Don't forget
Thanks,
to keep
guys.
it Creole.
Love you.